What's up, everybody? I'm just Hugh, and welcome back to day 2 of Animadness, the series where I animate every day, give or take. I'm doing this at 9 p.m. on Wednesday. I have college graduation tomorrow, and instead I'm sitting in my room, well, standing in my room, doing this. So, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, today it's the punching episode. I felt like doing punches, so I felt like punching. You can really see my nipples in this shirt, huh? So, anyways, punching, knockouts. I've thrown a punch or two in my life. I've never gotten into one fight while I was in school. This lighting is insane. I've only ever been in one fight. It was 5th grade. And I did throw the first punch because I was a cool kid. Okay? I was a cool kid. And I threw the first punch. I mean, the kid that I punched me back, and then I cried. So how's that? And that didn't go on my school record because I was a good kid. I realized I've been looking at myself, not the camera. That's why I look weird in the first video, and how I look weird in this video too, because I wasn't looking at the camera, I was looking at myself. But let's get to the punches. Kapow! Anyways, so as you can tell, I am in the bottom right corner, and that's because I live streamed this whole thing. Both of these animations I live stream. Shameless plug, I know, but check me out at twitch.tv/I'mJustHugh, and I would love you forever if you follow, and love you for double forever if you subscribe. Anyways, I was really struggling trying to figure out a good pose for how I wanted to punch, because like I said in the intro, I've only ever thrown, I did a little bit of boxing, not professionally or like in a dojo, just like I had a punching bag in my garage, but like I've never actually punched someone other than that one time in 5th grade. So I don't actually know really how it looks, which sounds dumb now that I'm saying it out loud. But the mechanics of it were very confusing. So you'll see me kind of stand up like 30 times. You can also see, if you look in the very bottom corner there, my chair is off to the side because I drew this on my knees because it let me get up faster so I could punch the air. I don't know why I did that to myself, but eventually I got it to a point that I liked, kind of. And then my goal just became figuring out how to loop it to a point that it didn't look dumb. Here I was trying to figure out how to like bend the knee, and then my brother told me that was dumb in chat, and I was like, oh, okay. I was trying to go for like a jab and hook type deal. So everyone knows about the jab and hook. And yeah, that's kind of really about it for this one. There's a lot of, I tried adding in more in betweens to smooth it out. There's a whole thing. I got there in the end though. I don't hate this animation. It's okay, you know? It does its job. This one kind of looks funny, but I think it comes across fine. This is my really freaking cool transition. And just like that, we're back. For you, it was 15 seconds, and for me, it was an entire day. But that is okay, because I really wanted to draw someone just punching the screen. I always think that's cool POV, you know, POV, you're getting punched by me in 5th grade. Anyways, and I wanted like the screen to crack and stuff, but I struggled trying to figure out how to draw a cracked screen. I think I did okay. It doesn't look great, but honestly none of my animations look great. It's just me figuring stuff out. But also I wanted it to loop, so I decided to figure out how to make it shatter. You'll see that, in a few seconds. But yeah, this one kind of broke my brain. It's not like a super complicated drawing. It's just trying to figure out like the interactions and the foreshortening, of course. And here you see me figuring out how to make glass shatter. It probably took me like a good 10 minutes of just looking at broken glass. I ended up looking up a video of a guy hitting glass with a hammer and watching it shatter and trying to figure out how to do it from that. But I get there in the end. And here's a little bit of bonus content for you, and it's of me making the thumbnail because I forgot I recorded this part. But here it is. I'm drawing the thumbnail, and I don't know. I'm enjoying the style of rotoscoping myself into it, and that, like, having that be the thumbnail. I think it's a fun style, but also I understand how it's a little off-putting. So I'd like some feedback on it. Do you guys like the style? I like it. I think it's fun. But if you guys don't want to look at it every time you open your feed, I get it. So I'll come up with something different. But I like this thumbnail more than the last one, personally. I just think it's a little zany. Kind of reminds me of the Novocaine poster. But other than that, I tried adding blood because I thought it'd be fun to spell out day 2 on the blood. And just like that, day 2 of ANIMADNESS is done. It's a done deal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have. It's been a blast. I didn't know if I was going to have fun doing this. I've actually been so worried because I'm going to a career of animation, but I don't have a lot of animating under my belt, hence the whole point of this series. But I was like, what if I do this and I don't like it, it kind of ruined my whole career plan, but this has really been a blast. So yeah, let me know what your favorite animation is that I've done so far in the comments, and like and subscribe, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's about it. I've been Hugh, and thanks for the view. This is also now my super cool outro that I have using for my outro, at least for this episode.